What's happening? So today we got a huge video. This is going to help you immensely on your journey to the YouTube partnership program or just becoming a full-time YouTuber, whatever your goal is here on YouTube. These three concepts I'm going to share with you today are very, very important. They are the key concepts for growing a channel. And then within each one of these concepts, I'm going to give you some information that's going to help you grow your channel. And real quick, again, for those that are interested in all my methods that I use to grow these channels, all these multiple channels, and to generate automated income daily, just like this through YouTube, even if you're not a partner, all you gotta do is click the link in the description to my video series and you can watch over my shoulder, copy me, and set this up for yourself. And if you do happen to come over here to the course page, you're going to see something really cool, because if you scroll down, you're going to see where other YouTubers that have enrolled in this course are sharing their results they're getting right here. So not only do I show you how to make money even if you're not a YouTube partner, I do have a section right here dedicated to becoming a partner. I call it the fast track to the partnership program, and these are the fastest and most effective ways I know of to help you get to the YouTube partnership program as quickly as I know possible. So if you want all that, again, that link is in the description. And one real quick announcement I want to put out there. So earlier this year, I bought a new house. We went from this old decrepit house to this really beautiful new home that I got. And now the weather's breaking and it's time to introduce a car to this channel. So I'm going to get a car basically just for the purpose of playing around with and having fun with on this channel. It's going to be my YouTube car. It's going to be paid for just with the AdSense revenue off one of my channels. And so it will truly be a YouTube car. It's going to be awesome. And we're going to have fun with that. I'm going to do lots of content around it while also teaching you how to grow your YouTube channel and how to make money online, so that if that's one of your goals is to get a cool car, you're going to be getting the same information from me that I used to get this car. So stay tuned for that. All right, now let's get into the three most important concepts here on YouTube for growing a YouTube channel. And we're going to break it down. It's going to be like this formula here. So the first part is KO plus CTR plus VD, and that's going to equal growth for your YouTube channel. And so sometimes just understanding what you're looking at, what the main factors are in growth, can help you immensely. And so that's what we're going to do today. And then from here on out, those three things are going to be your focus. You might focus on just one at a time, but everything you focus on from here on out should be within one of these concepts. So first and foremost, let's talk about KO. KO stands for keyword optimization. And so what we're talking about is that when you are posting videos, you need to do a little bit of research and find out what keywords you need to go after and make sure that your videos are optimized for those keywords. And so what I am talking about is the idea that if you just randomly go out there and put out content without really giving much forethought into how to title it, what tags to use, what description to use, it's going to be very difficult for you to get your video on YouTube's platform in places where it's going to get discovered. And so this is the first concept. And so, you know, as an example, I've shown you how to use TubeBuddy on my channel multiple times using the keyword Explore, and you can type in stuff like, you know, Fortnite skins, and I've done this example several times, and it's showing me that this keyword alone is poor to go after, and you're going to have to, you know, expand upon that. So it's giving you suggestions, Fortnite skins coming soon. And if we keep clicking on these, eventually we're going to start seeing more favorable results. So there we go. It says good, which is better than poor. And the reason why is because the competition level went down and the search volume is still okay. So Fortnite skins coming soon 2020. If you were going to do a video on Fortnite skins, you might want to do something along this line, and in terms of a title and the content you're going to put out, because you can see it's much more favorable that you will do well with this versus if you just did a title of Fortnite skins. Of course, you can use this in your description. Now, if you wanted some good tags for that, and just copy this, we're going to go ahead and go over here and type in Fortnite skins for YouTube. We're going to go ahead and search Fortnite skins coming soon 2020. And so here's a video right here, new skins coming soon to Fortnite. So let's just click on this. We'll pause it real quick. And all you need is the free version of vidIQ or TubeBuddy, and you're going to see the tags they use. So right here are the tags. You can just copy these to your clipboard and then use these tags when you post your video. For another variation of how to do keyword research, here's vidIQ. And if we go right down here to keyword inspector, you can go ahead and do similar stuff. Put in, you know, Fortnite seasons or whatever Fortnite season, whatever you can come up with. And it's going to give you scores based on competition level. So it's a high competition level. Search volume is good, and then it's going to give you an overall score of 47 out of 100, which isn't that great. So then you can start looking through here and see a good score, or a better score I should say, or you can even click on overall score and it's going to filter it for you. So based on this key phrase alone, this keyword, the best you're going to see is 64 out of 100 because it's very competitive. So now let's go ahead and try Fortnite, new Fortnite skins 2020. We'll go ahead and filter the score so that it's top down. Fortnite item shop countdown. So this is a pretty decent score, 67 out of 100. You can go ahead and select that. It's going to make that your main keyword, and then it's going to give you other suggested ideas. Item shop today, you can put that in there. Maybe add Fortnite to it. Fortnite item shop today. And just keep examining the overall score. And again, if you look here, competition, very low. Item shop today, very low competition. Monthly search volume, 21,165. So that's how many times people are going per month on YouTube and searching for item shop today. Go down here a little bit, you have a better search volume, 25,946 searches a day for Fortnite item shop countdown, and the competition isn't very low, but it is still low, so it's still not horrible. And then you have top trending videos over here, so you can check out these top trending videos and get an idea of what type of thumbnails they're using, what type of titles they're using, what type of keywords they're going after. And so that's how you can use vidIQ to do a little keyword optimization, keyword research. So now with the next huge factor, the huge concept in getting your channel to grow is once you have done your keyword optimization and you got your video kind of showing up around YouTube's platform, you need to get people to actually click on it. So that's just part of it. Getting your video to show up here and there in the suggested and the search results is one part. I got to get people to actually click on it, and that's where click-through rate comes in. And so one easy way of doing that is you can go ahead, if we type in again Fortnite, let's just leave it at Fortnite, and then we go to filter, and let's just say today or even this week. Let's just go this week, open it up again, and let's go by view count. YouTube's going to bring up Fortnite content that was posted in this last week and that has the most views. So this video was posted 4 days ago, 2.6 million views. Yeah, they have a lot of subscribers, so that's going to obviously take part in how they were able to get so many views, but they obviously know what they're doing, and so their thumbnails are going to likely be on point. So it's a pretty attractive thumbnail, and the more people click on it, the better click-through rate it's going to get, and then YouTube is going to likely show that around this platform even more because people are showing interest in it. And click-through rate is just simply the amount of times people click on your specific video, on your thumbnail, for as many times as it's shown somewhere on YouTube's platform. So if YouTube shows this thumbnail 100 times on its platform and 10 people click on it every time it's shown, that's a 10% click-through rate. So as an example, if we just looked at these two videos right here, chances are this one has a little bit less of a click-through rate than this one. If this one had a 10% click-through rate and this one had a 9% click-through rate, this is what I would expect to see. If for some reason people started clicking on this one more, maybe he changes his thumbnail to something different, and then all of a sudden this click-through rate went up to 11% on this video is likely to overtake this video in the search results right here. And again, one of the easiest ways to find out what a good thumbnail is to get the highest click-through rate is to look at these larger YouTubers that have videos that they just posted and what's trending right now in Fortnite and the thumbnails they've created, and then just mimicking their thumbnails. Don't steal their thumbnails, make your own thumbnail, but model it after what you see. So if you can put 5 characters together, 5 skins together, and 5 different weapons together like they did, that's going to be a very good thumbnail to have because it's working well for this YouTuber. Then of course the last piece of the puzzle, the last concept, is VD, and that doesn't stand for venereal disease, but it does stand for view duration. And so what we're talking about now is we did the keyword optimization, we got your videos around YouTube's platform, and in the suggested results, we took care of the click-through rate, we got a really good thumbnail, got a nice title so people are clicking a lot on your videos. Now what we need to have happen is we need people to stay on that video for as long as possible, and that's called view duration. And so that's another huge factor in getting your videos to stay up top on YouTube's platform. So let's say you did everything else right. You did your keyword research right, your keyword optimization right, you got your video shown all over, you did a nice thumbnail, you got a high click-through rate, but as soon as people click on your video, they leave. they watch 10 seconds of it and they bounce. That small view duration is going to hurt your video because YouTube's going to say, wow, and so people aren't watching this video or not liking this video, we might as well not show it as much around our platform. And so just as a couple simple tips on how to increase your view duration, one thing you can do is list videos. So if this person was demonstrating or showing 5 different skins, I would do them as a list. I would say right at the beginning, I'm going to show you a list of the top 5 Fortnite skins that you can currently get in the item shop. And then I would show 1 and demo it, and then show number 2 and number 3 and so on. And so since there's 5, people are likely to want to hang out to get all 5. They're not going to leave until they see the 5th one. Versus if you just said, I'm going to show you some Fortnite skins. The other thing you can do is show people how to unlock certain items or how to unlock a Fortnite skin, and do it in a series of steps. So if they skip a step or they leave early, they don't get the content they came for. So if you're going to show them how to unlock a certain weapon or a certain skin, and you say you have to do the following 10 steps or the following 5 steps, again, you're keeping them on your video longer and you're increasing that view duration. And so that said, if you're not growing on YouTube, chances are you don't have one of these 3 concepts in place, and you need to work on them. So make note of these, write them down. You want keyword optimization, you want click-through rate, you want view duration. Those 3 things. Work on one of those 3 things every time you post a video, or all 3. Work on improving those, and you will grow on YouTube. If you're not growing, it's because 1 or 2 or more of these things aren't in place. If you're not doing keyword optimization, you're not doing any research, that's probably your first problem. If you're doing that, and you're getting a little bit of views but not a lot, you're probably not getting a very high click-through rate. You can check in your analytics for what your click-through rate is. You know, a good number would be 6-7% or more. If you're less than that, then you need to work on your thumbnails and you need to work on your video descriptions. If you're getting some views and your click-through rate is good, then you're going to want to check the view duration. Again, you can do that in your analytics. And if your view duration is low, and say for instance you have a 10-minute video and people are only watching 1 minute of it, then you need to work on getting people to stay on your video longer. And so from this point forward, no matter what you do, keep these concepts in mind. And if your videos aren't getting many views and your channel's not growing, re-examine these 3 concepts, and I guarantee you, you're likely to see that 1 or more of these is lacking. And if you do identify one, if your click-through rate isn't that great, then simply go to YouTube and say, how do I increase my click-through rate? And you will see a bunch of videos on how to do specifically that. So at least you'll know what to look for. If your view duration is low, simply YouTube, how do I increase my view duration? And so forth. So don't forget these concepts, keep them in mind, evaluate your channel right now. Tell me what you think in the comments below. With that said, I'm going to wrap this up and I will see you in the next video.